Hello, every Fluzz boy and Fluzz girl, or Fluzz any other gender. This is Fluzzy 101, as always. Welcome back to another epic Spider-Man video. Today we were, well, honestly I forget what we were doing last time. I think we were heading back to Times Square.
City feels a little more
to
under
do
control.
something important. But we had like a team moment. Go watch the video if you haven't already. And yeah, we had an epic team moment, and now we're setting out to.
Still no leads on Octavius?
Jeez, I sound like. We're heading out to just. Okay. City's still on fire. Everything's still crap. This is great. This is fine. Everything's fine. We had a teamwork moment. It's fine. It's all cool. It's fine. Alright, so.
You know what I like about you, kid?
Alright, we already went through all this dialogue, like with the Taskmaster and stuff.
Call me Taskmaster.
Pretty much it.
Okay,
so we're almost there.
That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would
Sorry
they?
if I am a little quiet this
All I know is
episode.
they're getting paid.
I haven't been feeling the best. Like, I don't know, mentally wise, not physically wise, but like you know what I mean. I think quarantine has been hard on all of us, honestly, and I think we're all being mentally affected. We are all being mentally affected by
Seen anything like this
quarantine.
devil's breath
So
stuff.
just
Forensics is having a hell of a time.
honestly, start
News
doing
reports say
things
this
like
is where auto-release devil.
try to interact with people as much as you can.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can.
Really, at this time, just stay away from anything that makes you mentally uncomfortable.
AT-rich
And
leader sequence.
that's basically
This looks
my
promising.
advice on the matter. Again, I'm not like a professional on anything, so I don't know. That's just my advice to keeping sane and keeping good during this whole thing, especially if it's very hard, which it is. It is very hard. It's really hard on everyone. So, like, stay safe, but also just stay mentally healthy. That's one of the most important things. Stay mentally happy and just stay good.
Need to find the right one.
Okay, so with that out of the way, we're tracking Devil's Breath to see where it goes. Okay, it goes up this building. That's awesome. I really like the texture on that as well. It looks really cool and satisfying. Okay, it goes up here. Slippity, sloppity, plippity, ploppity, nippity, noppity.
Trail leads down into those
Alright,
vents.
cool.
What was Otto doing up here?
Alright, so we're going to the building,
Access hatch
yes.
around here.
We can just plippity, ploppity right in there. And schmidt. Alright, we're here.
This is moody.
It's a very scary
Must be some way to
atmosphere.
hit the lights.
Alright, we can just schmidt.
Let there be light.
Alright,
Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging
let's
ground?
listen to this one audio log.
Chaos
Wait,
of the
hold
prison
on.
break
No,
would have been
I saw an
perfect
audio
cover to
log
move in.
somewhere. Here we go.
Martin
Perfect.
Lee. Can't
Where's the
believe
audio
this is the
log?
same man I knew at Feast.
Can I interact with anything?
Like
Yeah, here's a
Otto and
paper.
Lee have more of a history
Thank
than
you
I
for the
thought.
medication.
How long have they known each other?
Hasn't been bad since I was a child. Okay.
Looks like
So he's
Otto
had it
recorded
when he was a
messages
child
for
as
his
well.
crew.
It's interesting. There's an audio log.
Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Interesting. So Martin Lee and Otto have been in contact, which
Otto's
is
rage is
interesting.
driving him.
There's like this
The neural
thing.
interface is exacerbating it.
Cool. Look at
But
that.
his hate is
Oh,
genuine.
just keep-
He'll destroy the whole city.
Look
to
at
hurt
that
Norman.
helmet as well. That looks kind of painful to put on. Okay, some more audio logs, more stuff. I'm just gonna let the game. I'm gonna cut out the audio here for time, and I'm just gonna let the game play out. So I'll see you guys after you listen to all these audio logs.
Only took Otto a few days.
Yeah.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to what's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. next? Assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
And I'm back. The audio's back. Okay, so... Yikes. Okay, so... Vulture was there waiting for us. Icarus was a ruse. The thing just blew up. We almost died. Epic. So...
Are you okay? What's happening?
Let's see. So what I gathered is, again, that last part was pretty sweet, because it makes me feel like I don't want to, like, have to fight Otto, because even though he's doing this, I feel like he's still a good person inside. Like, that last note, like, it showed Otto, well, there he is, Electro. It showed us that Otto, Octavius, is still inside of Dr. Octopus. So hopefully we'll be able to reason with him, but also he's kind of beyond reason at this point.
Time for plan B.
Ooh, I sense a boss fight. I smell it. I smell boss fight. Okay, yep. Alrighty-o. Yep, boss fight. With Electro. So I think this is where I'm going to end this episode, right in the middle of a boss fight. Epic. Hold on, let me just... And then we'll do the boss fight, we'll finish the boss fight next time, and then we'll continue on with this game. Hopefully getting close to an ending. Just gonna web him up. Alright, see you gamers in the next episode, and goodbye.